Sacerdote Aloysia can sound a bit overzealous in her sermons, but those who listen are inspired without fail. Are you also looking to receive the blessing of the White Strake? Indeed. Shortly after we parleyed with your commander, Her Reverence began giving her blessings. It's quite possible. If you know the legend of Pelinal Whitestrake and Saint Alessia, you're on the path to understanding. If not, well, those who accept the blessing are renowned for their brave deeds in days thereafter. Surely that's something your people value. Holy Writ states that at the Battle of Helden, fierce Pelinal's face and hair were covered in the blood of righteously slaughtered Aelids. Anoint yourself likewise in honor of his prowess, and return to me. He was the firebrand who led the fight for freedom against our brutal taskmasters, the Aelids. We hold that his actions were divinely inspired. The Bridge of Helden was one of his many victories, unifying the tribes of men against the elves. The elves sought to blockade the northern bridge, driving back Nords sent to reinforce Saint Alessia's army. The White Strake, ever eager for elven blood, assaulted their lines and slew them, every one, before the Nords could even ready their arms. Once a slave, the dragon god himself inspired her to rise up and rally the men of Cyrodiil to overthrow their Aeliad masters. Pelinal and Morahouse were her trusted confidants, and, depending on their translations, either or both were her lovers. Once we preached Alessia's truth in the temple district of the Imperial City, before its siege and sacking by Molag Bal. Many fell, but many fled, to carry on our work outside the city walls.
Alright, time to figure out what this lady's talking about. Let's use the basin of the gold. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
So, how was it? Speak! Do you feel invigorated, imbued with righteous power? Or perhaps struck dumb with awe by a vision of Saint Alessia herself? Go ahead, reveal to all your whole... Oh, well, everyone's experience is different, to be sure. But don't let that keep you from getting out there and making a legend for yourself. The White Strake will walk in your steps and goad you to righteous fury.
Have faith. My words are but a conduit for the truth. We follow in the steps of Holy Saint Alessia. Friends, our Imperial blood is strong, and we can still see who our true allies are. We have come to remember and to inspire. Cyrodiil shall once more be free and victorious. Shall we fear these foes set before us? No! As the White Strake clove the elves...
On your faces! Go, go, go!
Welcome to... First, you need training. It starts with an easy task. Fangirl waits at the western Elsewhere gate with munition. If you think you don't need training, speak with Grand Warlord Sorkalin. Only she can excuse you.
Okay, well. Talk to Grand Warlord Sorkalin. Use Transitus Shrine. Talk to Verenial.
Greetings. I guard this Transitus Shrines, a castle's
I don't need to know all that. Make sure you actually use your scroll. Yeah, consumables. You gotta slot it. Western Elsewhere Gate. I'm not sure. It's kind of vague. I'm gonna do some quests in here and see what happens. Well, you're invisible because you're in a different battleground than me.
Hold a moment, soldier. The Dominion needs you. Our conquest of the Imperial City is underway, soldier. That's the spirit. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Report to General.
Let's do this one first. Fangirl. Where are you, Fangirl? Howdy, dude.
War is certainly good
Dudette.
for business.
Sorry,
We're having
my
trouble
apologies.
keeping up with demand. What do you need? About time. I almost gave this to someone else. Take it to Zahn. You'll find him at the siege range, west of the eastern Elsewhere gate. Just look for a Khajiit with singed fur.
Okay. That's funny. Singed fur. Since I'm on a loading screen, I think it's time for some Mount. No, not Mountain Dew. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. You gotta buy what? Alright. Got my Dr. Schmepper. Talk to Zan. Well, you're standing right here in front of me, but you're invisible. Alright, Zan.
Very flammable. Ah, good.
Grab the
Karen
quest.
promised this. Siege weapons are fascinating, yes? There is much to learn. Of course, Walker.
Welcome to Cyrodiil. The one right at the gate.
Yes, what do you need? Trebuchets, catapults, and ballistae are the tools of our trade. They cause tremendous damage to walls and foes. We have a few of each here. Pick one that's not in use and fire at the targets on the range. Each weapon, trebuchet, ballista, or catapult, has unique abilities and uses. Trebuchets work well against castle walls, dealing massive damage. There are 3 types: fire pots, spread burning oil, stones smash walls and foes, and ice balls cause damage and ensnare soldiers in ice. Ballistae fire fast and true. They excel at destroying enemy siege engines, including rams. Standard ballista bolts smash their targets, fire bolts cause extensive burn damage, and lightning bolts shock and ensnare their victims. Catapults are excellent weapons against enemy troops. Meatbag catapults spread debilitating disease. Oil causes fire damage, and scattershot causes impact damage. No, you'll see when you fire them. The trebuchet and ballistae fire the farthest, while the catapult has a shorter range. Remembering this will come in handy during assaults on castles.
All right.
This ram doesn't want to move. Training grounds always get the worst equipment. To knock down a castle door, a ram's your best bet. Deploy one, get enough people on it to push it up to the door, then stay with it until the door collapses. There's a vat you can use atop the platform here. Use it as you would any other siege weapon. Just don't pour it on me or the ram, please. To knock down a castle door. Not right now, sorry. This one isn't working and we don't have any others here. Once you get out on the battlefields, you'll get plenty of chances to use rams.
Alright, well... oil. Use our aim siege weapon. Press R2 to fire siege weapon. I don't know if that actually did anything. Alright. Fire pot, trebuchet. Ice ball. Ice ball, ice ball, ice ball, ice ball. Fire! I am not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this thing. Ooh. moving targets or something? Hope if I was in first person. Nope. Alright, let's try this one more time. Alright, that thing is not helpful. Regular ballista, lightning. Let's try this one. Alright, hit something. This sucks. Ew. Then your consumables. Alright, let's just go on to you. Meat bag, oil, scatter shot. Let's use this one. Catapult is good for up close. Fire. I think my ballista is freaking bugged. Finally! Got one. There he's on, where are you?
So soon you've learned all there is to know about siege engines? Good. You can buy these weapons from siege merchants at our gates and castles, yes? You should also know how to repair walls, doors, and siege engines. Enemies will batter our castle walls and doors. We must undo this damage to hold on to our castles. Siege weapons can also be damaged. Repair is often needed. Driving off attackers is always the first step. Then, repair kits can fix some of the damage, yes? Here is a practice repair kit for a siege weapon. Use it on a trebuchet, catapult, or ballista. When done, Taralyn will speak with you.
I'm supposed to use it on one of those, but this lady had broken pretty. Ah. Can I repair this thing? No? Well, shoot. Inventory. I'm training on the training dummy sieged weapons over here.
Greetings, soldier. You are always welcome here, warrior. But now, others need to speak with you. At the Elder Scroll...
Alright. And...
Blasphemy! The Elder Scroll of Nem has been stolen from our temple. I can tell you of the Elder Scrolls, but you will not feel their holy presence until our scroll returns. Perhaps you can help, once you complete your training. Every member of the Dominion should cherish the Elder Scrolls. Our sacred trust to protect them must be our primary focus. The Elder Scrolls are prophecies in essence, but they are much more than that. The scrolls contain records of all past and future events, but they cannot be read without a severe price: madness, blindness, even death. Many believe they were created by the Aedra, but why or when is unknown. The temples are holy places, created as housing for the scrolls to honor and protect them. We built them upon the soil of Cyrodiil, close enough to the battlefields to bestow their blessings upon our troops. The Grand Warlord orders these attacks. Access to each scroll is blocked by a gate. To unlock it, both castles protecting it must be taken away from the alliance that holds the scroll. Once the castles are captured, the way to the temple is open. The Elder Scroll must be taken from its temple and brought to one of our 6 original castles. Once there, it must be placed upon a scroll pedestal. Needless to say, capturing an Elder Scroll requires the cooperation of many soldiers. Every Elder Scroll we hold grants power to all the soldiers of our alliance. This is another reason our enemies cannot be allowed to keep any of them. Books in this temple contain information about the scrolls, if you wish to know more. When you are done here, go speak with Grand Warlord Sokolin. Anything else you need to know about the war, she can tell you.
Order of the Ancestor Moth. That sounds weird. The Order of the Ancestor Moth is noble. We nurture and celebrate our beloved ancestors whose spirits are manifest in the Ancestor Moth. Wow. This is really, really weird. Mm-hmm. Well, this book is creepy. What's going on here? I am not reading all of this. It's ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder why this one's glowing, but nothing's there. Am I supposed to place something there? Oh, the scroll goes there, so what is it that I'm supposed to do? Use the door. Oh, hello there, Sky Shard. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I heard you. But like I said, we're in different campaigns. I have no idea where you are. Kaylee Boo. Shush.
You are near the end of your training, soldier. We have yet to explain the tactics used to capture the enemy's castles and resources. Defenders must be overcome, and our banner must be raised on the flagpole. For castles, we must breach walls or sunder gates to reach the heart of the enemy's stronghold. All easier said than done, as you will see.
Shout out MN Nice Gaming. Howdy to you too.
We are the only alliance fit to rule Cyrodiil. Taking the enemy's castles and resources is the way to prove this. Your participation in these actions enables you to acquire equipment and weapons from Dominion siege merchants. I determine the goals of the Dominion army in Cyrodiil. Vilya carries my orders to General Thoron and General Ataba, who post them on the mission boards. Speak with General Thoron to learn more.
Sorry, soldier. Very busy here right now. New recruit, eh? Then you need to know about our mission boards. The bounty and scouting boards are on either side of me. Every so often, Sorkelin sends Vilya over with new missions. I post them to the boards for all to see. Bounty missions are simple. Kill enemy soldiers. If you kill enough of them, come back for a reward. Information is vital to winning this war. Each scouting mission sends you to a target deep in enemy territory. If you can get there and look around, report back as soon as possible. General Ataba supervises the other missions. Speak with her to learn about them. She's on the other side of the gate.
Take a break.
It is a fine day for war, yes? It is good that he did so, as the battle and warfront missions are under Ataba's care. Vilya brings Grand Warlord Sorkelin's orders. These Ataba posts for brave warriors to see and accept. You have questions? Battle missions send groups of soldiers to capture valuable enemy resources, yes? The farm, lumber mill, and mine around each castle support its war efforts. If we capture those resources, that castle is greatly weakened. Warfront missions are Ataba's favorites. These are major attacks to capture enemy castles. Many brave warriors are needed. Taking castles from our enemies is the key to the Dominion controlling Cyrodiil. The rest is best learned through experience. The mission boards contain Grand Warlord Sorkelin's latest orders. Ataba suggests a scouting mission to start.
That didn't sound good. What's going on? This really didn't tell me anything. Wow.
You saw Queen Irene step out of the orrery? What a wondrous thing.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Dolmen over there? That's weird. A lot of anchors coming off of that dolmen. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna be getting this mission done. Well, it was my first death in Cyrodiil. Next time I'll just swim across the freaking river. Jiminy Christmas. Why did this scouting mission have to be so freaking far away? Kaylee, hush. Alright. I just got my tail handed to me by an 810. That's just weird looking. Are you laying siege to Alessia? Says you're there. Are you the one that just tried to attack me a few minutes ago? Somebody tried to shoot me with a lightning bolt. Well, it says you're at Alessia Keep. And that's an enemy keep for me. Yeah, I'm in the Aldmeri Dominion. Covenant Guard. Oh my god. I can tell you that. You're not in champion campaign. I'm in a champion campaign. I'm not even sure if I can enter less than champion campaign. Alright, these people... I don't think I can handle that many people at one time. We're just gonna sneak on past this place. You can fast travel out of the western gate, or the eastern gate, whatever it is. There's there's a way shrine there, a regular way shrine. You just have to use the Transitus network to get there. Alright, I definitely don't feel safe. I'm jumping at shadows, jumping at shadows. Alright. I jump in. Is there a way out? Or is that going to be the death to kitty water? Last time I came up to this bridge, I got murdered. Take the Transitus Shrine from the closest keep that we hold. Yeah. Do not feel safe. This crap is stressful. Ah, shit. Rude. Alright, I only saw him hit me twice, and apparently he hit me 5 times. Little level 19 just kicked my ass. Wow. You know what? Yeah, that's Kitty's second death. We're getting the heck out of here. I don't even know if I did it right. This event is not making any sense to me. This is like the least... They don't say anything about how to do this event. Go to Cyrodiil. That doesn't tell me squat, man. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I know there's a way shrine over here. I'm getting the heck out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I don't understand what this is. I can't figure out how to play this. This event, I think I'm gonna have to skip this event. This event is kicking my booty. You know what? We're gonna go to Gold Coast. What a bummer. I'm gonna have to like send a whole bunch of messages to my guilds and be like, how do you do this? Kitty's a noob. Kitty's a total noob. How do you do this? Kaylee Hope, if you don't stop jumping on my bed, I'm gonna knock you out. Contrary to your belief, child, that means stop. Jeez. I died, so I just gave up. I died twice. Yeah, once you die, you have to revive yourself at one of your own castles, so I just chose the one that had the way shrine at it and got the heck out of there. I just don't understand this event. Like, seriously, gonna have to have somebody explain it to me in serious detail, because I don't get it. Midyear Mayhem, not my event. Can we have the Undaunted event back, please? Thank you. Dungeons, I understand. PvP, not so much. Alright, what's going on here? Finest champions. Oh, that's funny.
It's funny.
First time in Cyrodiil, dies twice. It's just crazy. I'll read all of these cool things later. be one that I already have. I'm not even sure I want to do that. Ebonheart Tribunal Temple. Here we go. Kitty gonna die.